The weirdest thing happened last night, guys. This has happened to me like 3 times in my whole life, but I was gassed. Really sick, by the way. I went to go and get dosa from Benny Dosa in Bandra because I'm in Dubai right now. And this girl came up to me and she was like, "Are you Shivani Sharma?" And I was like, "I can't do this. I am not cut out for this life." And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh my god, like I watch you on YouTube, please upload. If you're watching this, here I am." Another girl that bumped into me in Wolverhampton of all places, in my own city, and she was like, "Upload to your YouTube." So 2 of the girls that follow my YouTube channel have told me in real life to upload to my YouTube, so here I am. This is my apartment where I'm staying now in India. I'll show you guys better in the morning, but basically this is it in the dark. This is Bella. Say hi, Bella. Say hi. So I'm in India now, and it's very interesting being here because I haven't been here in like 5 years, but yeah, I'm here. I'm wearing a top, by the way. It's like a bandeau. But yeah, I'm here. It's weird being here. I basically went to Kuwait for 2 weeks just to model and like work basically, and then my friend Dihan was like, "Shivani, come to Mumbai," and I was like, "No," and he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "No," and he was like, "Yes." So I was like, okay. He convinced me to come here. So I've been here since the 24th of November and it's the 24th of December. So I've been away from home for 6 weeks and in India for a month. But yeah, I'm gonna fill you guys in on everything. I feel like I really want to be about this long form content life because I just have so much to say, you guys. It's insane. Like, I feel like when people meet me and they sit and talk to me, they're like, you genuinely have had like multiple lifetimes in one lifetime. And it's true, I have. If I'm speaking weird, it's because I have a cough, by the way, and it's so bad. I'm on antibiotics and I hate taking antibiotics. But yeah, I just feel like I have so much to say, I have so much to cover, and I feel like even if it just helps a few people, I think some of the stuff that I have to say, or like my stories or things that I've been through, could help people that are watching, or like help them relate, or I don't know, like warn them, or yeah, just it might be relatable content or things that will help girls and guys going forward if they want to get into the modeling industry, or things to look out for, my experiences, or yeah, it might just be entertainment, to be honest, because some of the stories are entertaining. But yeah, here we are with the long form content. I think I'm gonna stick to like making my videos like 10 to 20 minutes long and just sit and talk to you guys, really. So like if you're doing your makeup or you're getting ready or doing something, we can just kind of sit together and talk, get ready together. And yeah, I can spill some tea. Should be good, it's gonna be entertaining. Just to catch you guys up, I was at home. I've been living at home since COVID. I think one of the last videos I made on here was me saying that I've moved to Dubai and I lived there for 8 months. Yeah, and before then I lived in India. And then since then I've been at home in the UK, and I've just been doing like direct bookings to other countries. So if I have like something in Paris or something in Thailand or Dubai or India, like I would go, not India because I haven't been here, but I would go to those countries for the direct bookings and go and then come back home, go and come back home. And I did a lot of London. So I've been driving a lot up and down from the Midlands to London to do my shoots, events, castings and stuff like that. So yeah, that has basically been me for the past 4 years, living at home, spending a lot of time with my family, healing a lot, because I feel like the past, I had to heal a lot as well, because the 2 years before I moved back home, so the year that I was in India and the year that I was in Dubai, were traumatizing, to say the least. I feel like it was like a mix of good and bad, but I don't think that was a good time for me in my life. I feel like it was rough, like there was a lot going on. I moved to India January 2020, and then COVID happened in March, and then I left on a rescue government flight on the 30th of June to get back home. So I was there for 6 months. COVID happened, I got COVID. I just felt super alone, and like it was just a dark time for me. It wasn't a good time at all. There were no shoots going on. I had like personal things happening here, and it just wasn't great at all. I just did not really have a good time, and I just feel like there was a lot of dark energy around a lot of people at that time. So yeah, it just wasn't a vibe. And then I kind of went home, and then I got Leia, my cat, and she completely shifted things for me, because I feel like she's like a light in my life, and it was a very like nice, positive, happy thing for me. And then I stayed at home for I think 6 months, and then I left again for Dubai, and then I stayed in Dubai for 8 months. That was good. I worked a lot. I worked too much, probably like every single day. There was something going on, and I was literally working like weekdays and weekends, so it was insane. And I just feel like things were not really aligned for me in terms of work. Like I was just working a lot, and I don't know, it just didn't feel right. So yeah, I feel like I was overworked there. And then I had some personal things going on, like I lost my dad in 2021, which I really don't like to talk about. I'm not one of these creators that is like, I don't know, like it's not really my vibe to talk about things like that on social media. I know like each to their own, and like I've seen other people go around it in a different way, where they've kind of made it like almost like the basis of their brand kind of thing. I don't know, that's how I kind of see it, but then also I guess it is healing for them in some way, or it's healing for their followers watching them, but it's just never really been my vibe to talk about it online, so I thought I'd mention it. But yeah, it's not really something I feel like I can go into a lot of detail about. Some things are just way too hard to talk about. That was a rough year, obviously, and I was away from home, and then that was the last time I did an international trip. So I feel like, because it was so heavy and awful, I just went home and I just glued myself to my mum, and I just couldn't leave the house. Couldn't actually leave my room. The only time I would kind of get out was when my friend Kieran, or Vikas, shout out to you guys, I know you're not watching this, so they're definitely not watching this. They might be, but I don't think they are. But yeah, those guys are pretty much the only people that could get me to get out of the house and do things. So yeah, I did the whole events, social media, going to these parties in London and stuff, but I did spend a lot of time in my house reflecting, healing, doing a lot of inner work. I thought I'd done it all until I realised I hadn't, and I had a lot more to do. I didn't think I could do more, but there's always more. So yeah, that's been me for the past 4 years. And then I got the courage to come here and do like a big trip to India. I thought, come on, like, gotta go. Like, I love India, and it's always been so kind to me and so good to me, and I've always like had a lot of good friends here and stuff. Minus that one trip, I've always had good memories here. Like I've made so many memories, met so many people, and had so many good times, and then that one trip kind of just ruined it for me. So I was like, let me give it another go, and if I don't like it, I can just book a return. But it's been a month and I'm still here, and I'm planning on staying a while longer. So I'm gonna document like everything that goes on here on my shorts, because I feel like this short content is cool for like the fast pace, like what am I doing in the day, what am I doing in the week, and then this will be more like actually sitting, talking, catching up, and like talking about serious things, because I also have that side of me that's quite deep, so we can talk about all the serious things here, and like the more emotional stories, and like things like that, like things that you guys might enjoy, like a deeper side to me, you know. So yeah, that's where we are. That's what's going on. Tonight is actually Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve, everyone. I'm sure by the time I've uploaded this, it'll be like New Year's Eve. But yeah, we're going out tonight. So I've got a lot of friends that I'm going out with tonight. One of my friends, he's actually hosting the event, 2 of them. Another guy that I know, he's the DJ. And then I've got like a handful, like probably 5 or 6 friends that are actually going on the guest list. And I've invited 2 friends from the UK that are visiting. So one of them, she's a very good friend of mine, and her partner, he's here. So there should be like a really good group of us to go out, and it will be fun. Although I'm not well, I feel like I will pull it together for Christmas. So yeah, that's it really. I moved into this place like a couple days ago. So yeah, it's so cool and like cute here. And I have a little cat now called Bella, who I'm looking after. She's honestly the sweetest little girl. And yeah, I've done my hair, but I'm gonna put on a dress and top up my makeup, and then we're going out tonight. Guys, it's Christmas Day, and I've been crying all morning because I missed my mum. I just ordered food. Comes like this. Toast. Shakshuka with egg. And then I'm gonna get ready. This is my face after I've cried. I've literally been crying all morning because I'm just like, what am I doing in India alone? It's just a lot being away from home at Christmas when you're really big on Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I have some plans today with like friends and stuff, so it should be fine. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys after I've gone ready.